Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. I wanted to come back and do a quick positive message for you guys. Hopefully, pull some positivity out of these readings because I just feel like the weekly was not the best. So, we're going to look at what is it that you have to feel good about. I feel like this reading is going to be centered around you making some required adjustments to your life. What you have to feel good about, we have the High Priestess. The song that's playing right now is called Visions. I feel like there's something that you are already aware of, even if it was only in your subconscious. I think you've been thinking about this for a long time. Or you've been feeling trapped in something for a long time. Maybe you know that there's either an offer that came to you that you knew wouldn't make you happy. This could have been in love. Or perhaps a relationship that may have not been a fresh relationship is making you unhappy. And you're not seeing any other options but to move on from it. I think you're turned off by something. Yeah, you just want to be free. You've been thinking about rebelling from this situation for a while because it's not really giving you what it is that you need, but you didn't want to go back to this place of grieving another relationship or another decision. You were looking for a win. I feel like for some of you, work could have been, there could have been an opportunity that you had your eye on, a job, whatever the case is. And it's like, if I'm going to take this opportunity, that can't be held back by no relationship. You know what I mean? Sometimes work comes first. It's the Hermit card. Some of you may have been dealing with a Virgo and Aquarius. You got Aries, Pisces energy here as well. So I feel like you had to take a step back and think about this. What's going to bring me the most balance in my life? Getting over whoever this is probably is the answer to that. Or not making this happen. Letting go of something that was probably keeping you from making other things happen in your life, or keeping you from this other opportunity that you have your eye on. So I feel like a lot of you may have initiated an ending or a breakup with someone, but maybe there were insecurities that were kind of drawing you back to the scene of the crime. But don't allow anything to make you move backwards. I feel like this is you really coming to a decision to end it. I mean, I feel like these are just like some residual feelings that you were having. Like, oh, maybe I did the wrong thing. Maybe I should go back. You know, but it's like you see what you need to avoid now and take your feelings out of in order for you to, because what was holding you back. In order for you to move forward, you see what you need to avoid. And I feel like this situation was disappointing for you, and this is just one of the things you're going to have to eliminate in order to focus on whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. There's something that you're having to defend in your life. Could be a raise or a promotion that you've gotten or something like that, but it's more important. I think you're just, kind of setting your priorities. Whatever it was, it just wasn't working, was it? Three of Pentacles in the reverse for a while of this is happening. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you went back to try to make something work with someone. You could have gone back to try to make peace with someone too. So what I'm saying is something didn't work, so you stopped and shifted your focus. You may have tried to go back and make peace with this person because you felt like it was the right thing to do. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. King of Swords. This person wants back in, but it's something about them that you saw. This is throwing me off my balance, and I'm not getting what I need here, and it's breaking my heart. I gotta say it's a Cups. You know, when you love yourself, you know when somebody else doesn't love you, and it's very easy to turn your back on unrequited love when you love you. So I feel like this is what you're doing. You realize what was breaking your heart, what was throwing you off balance. Even if this person didn't do anything terrible to you, sometimes our energies just don't match up. And I feel like a lot of you may have a lot of hobbies or things that you like to do, whatever it is. A lot of you view your body as a temple. You view your house, whatever your area, your sanctuary, like you have your things that you like to do. You have your schedule, you have your little quirks, you know what I mean? And sometimes the wrong energy can come in and mess up your flow. You know, and I feel like that's what this was. And I don't think that this is something that you wanted to. I don't think you wanted to hurt anybody. I just think you're like, I have an idea, a vision, or I know my direction in life. And I don't think that you align with my long-term goals. You know, so these are the adjustments that I'm having to make. And I think you're taking your feelings out of it. And you know what I mean? You can't control the other person's reaction to that, but if you know what's best for you, all we can do is pray that they do what's best for them too. You know what I mean? So the advice is the 3 of Cups in the reverse. What is that here? This was the adjustment, was removing a relationship from your life so that you could raise your vibration, because the Queen of Wands was in the reverse a minute ago. Okay. She was turned off. She was, you know, her light was being dimmed. Her hair wasn't hitting like they normally do. Listen to me talking, I just woke up. See my hair. But it was just like, you know, it was dulling your shine. Whatever this was. So it's just something that you had to stop. I can't go any further with this. This is keeping me from doing whatever it is that I need to do. And I have to step away from it to recalculate how I'm going to move forward with my life. I got to go back to the drawing board, because this is not, this whatever this was distracting for you. And only you know what's the most important thing that you need to be focusing on. Where focus goes, energy flows, and maybe it was flowing in the wrong direction, Sagittarius. So, your last message for this reading: kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. I don't think that this is something that you try to do out of a malicious, you know what I mean, intent. Because I feel like this other person's upset, okay? But as long as you act in kindness, you know, after the wounds are licked, you know, and after, all of the pain subsides, this person can look back and be able to say, you know what, Sagittarius is a good person, and I understand why Sagittarius had to do what Sagittarius had to do. And maybe it'll influence them to love themselves in the same way. Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.